We're interested in trading with the Steelers. What can we do for one of them edges? Highsmith or what? Got the Green Bay pick. He's 0-7. We got it. We want to send it to you. We want to send it to you. Cowboys got it. We want to send it to Pittsburgh. Will you send us Watt or Highsmith? You don't need both of them. This season's over. Yeah. Y'all need to be looking forward to the draft. Holding on to them old assets. You need to blow it up. You need to blow it up.
Right to the air goes Dart. They'll get this out to Kamara. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 13 yards on the game's opening play.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover,
like you did with them Bucks. Like you did with them Bucks.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space.
You ain't got no Baker Mayfield back there now.
Pick up on first down. Now Dart.
Get
to the right side and complete to Metcalf.
You ain't got no Baker Mayfield back there now. That's all I'm gonna say.
Gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Dart is not Baker. Dart is no Baker.
Last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape prepared for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious.
On all that. On all that.
From the 49 to the 50.
It's the type of game we needed with the Colts too. One where we could really lab and experiment.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming
Still
off
get
the
a
game
win.
they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's the 2nd and 9. Now runs straight ahead with Warren. And he stopped immediately there. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for. One of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Here's 3rd and 9. To throw now, Dart. Throwing left sideline there.
I'm
quite sure that they envisioned a much better start to this game when they
practiced all week. Good day for you today, Dart. Not against these corners.
Play, that brings up 4th down, and they'll probably have to punt it away.
Waitman now to punt as he sends this one away. This is taken at about the 14. Nice job.
Do we get one of them? Did we get one of them running backs off you, Kamara? Did we get Kamara? Come get a free pick for Kamara. You don't even want him.
Looking to put a drive together.
Wow. You just a stubborn, non-playoff making GM, huh?
They'll start with a run by Tracy. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
All them running backs. Can't use all of them.
Put this offense in a precarious position. We know they're securing the point of attack.
None of them,
especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
We'll figure out. You know what? We might go ahead and get Chase Brown over here.
2nd down and 8. Now Darnold.
That was a terrible pass. Is the wind going? What is the wind going out here?
You look at the Steeler defense. They find themselves just a couple of spots outside of the top 10.
That to the left.
Number 12 in the league.
All the way to the
This is
right.
such a good unit of covering
Gotta
passes
check this wind.
downfield.
Where the
I
flag
think that
at?
last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes.
Really? Or the flag on the goalpost. They ain't blowing no kind of way. Yes, they blowing a little bit.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
It's the same Donald. The same Donald. Really been keeping up.
Back to throw, Darnold. He'll try and do this himself. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
That was their first 3rd down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
As Sanchez on to punt here as he sends this one away. Fighting through. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
You got a lot of confidence here.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10.
Oh, man.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Warren. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play.
He will never have it.
And it's 2nd down.
He will never have it. Go draft you a quarterback. Stop playing around. Help me help you. Help me. Go draft a quarterback that got it. There's 3 of them in the top 5. There's 3 of them in the top 5.
Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top.
Well, I say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't stop him from peeing in it. That's how you gonna do.
This is Alvin Kamara.
That's how you gonna do.
That's all as they get him down at the 28.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Got it, man. It's fixed. Different rosters have different strengths.
Dart.
Work
in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have the Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And that's well executed there on 3rd down. And I love the confidence that they had to let their tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a 1st down.
Now they'll change things around before the snap. Throwing, Dart. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Warren. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they've got it with a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
That's actually been quite common for these Colts. Still figuring it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Oh, hit him, Cross. Hit him. That pass was off target. That pass was off target. He would have dropped it if we hit him.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Tackle for loss right here. Tackle for loss right here.
Here's Dart once more.
That's crazy. That should have been a sack. What are you looking at?
And that'll fall incomplete.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Second and 10.
Make one more adjustment.
Throwing from the gun here, Dart. That's down the field and caught by Freiermuth. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 22 yards there, a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line. Hey, Smash!
To the air once more is Dart. Did he get the feed down? Yes! Touchdown! DK Metcalf, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Well, with this
I was supposed to blitz. It would have got there. I should have blitzed. Should have trusted it.
I think we just saw, Charles, though, the strength of that arm. That was an absolute rifle for the completed touchdown.
It absolutely was, and let's face it, you think he was really ready to get that first touchdown? Absolutely. He threw that pass with authority, just as you described. Big-time arm right there, and let's face it.
A project with no draft picks? On a 3-year project.
And we saw it there.
It's in New York.
They will not get a chance to return this one.
We see it. They was in New York. Draft picks.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A quick first down pickup. Good start after going 3 and out on their opening drive. A nice toss play there to the left. More than enough room to move the chains.
And you know what I love about that play as a broadcaster? Seeing the big guys move. Seeing them get upfield and take out defenders. You know what I hated as a defensive back? That exact same thing. Seeing those linemen coming downfield, getting ready to blot out the sun.
Darnold. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, congratulations to them. They come through defensively with another stop. And let's face it, this secondary, they've gone unchallenged so far in the first half.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Right there in the zone.
Straight ahead, here's Tracy. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down.
Maybe we don't need a running back.
Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down. Play action. It's Darnold. Now a run here off the RPO.
Wow, what is going on?
That'll be off the mark, too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
And he's missed now in his first 4 passing attempts. The rhythm is just not there to begin this ball game.
Wow,
here's 2nd and 10.
What's going on? Let me find out.
Darnold down to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Spencer Schrader on for the Colts field goal.
Oh, yes, sir.
Split the uprights. It's right
You saw him dive. You saw him dive.
but still trailing. It's 7-3.
It's going to be an interesting year with you folks. I'll tell y'all that
Begin
much.
that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts,
Daniel Jones is in Arizona.
In this case, they'll take the field goal.
We have
and
Sam
get prepared
Darnold.
for the rest of the game.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
That's mine. Mine got him out of Seattle. You wanted to run with the young black quarterback, Milrow.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows.
We out here doing deals. Y'all getting left behind.
And a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Let's go.
A give to Kamara running right.
Sir.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Two minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. On the give, it's Warren. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. So they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
Throwing his dart. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing his dart. A short one there to Freiermuth. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Completes it to Austin. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Here's Dart. And that is incomplete.
What kind of animation is that? I'm all over that.
They're trying to mount a small stand
He
before
put
this
his,
drive reaches
put his hands down by his waist. Man, I don't know. Rigged game
Ball on the 30 as they come up, 2nd and 10. To the air again, Dart. He finds Austin complete.
Can't make a tackle, save our lives. We're going to get him on the track.
Now a timeout called for by the offense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
You know he's going to throw us one.
Y'all got to pop my taste. Y'all can't talk about basic. We might have more power rangers. Also dangerous. Y'all tough outrageous. Don't cut the matrix. Got that touch my stadium. Keep it that touch on my head.
They'll throw again. Dart. Austin is there and brings in another one. And the Steelers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
To throw is Dart. This is caught. Touchdown. Calvin Austin, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Steelers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Boswell for the extra point.
Man, we're doing some other stuff right now.
And this one's right through to make it a 14.
Sorry, we know how that goes. Nah, they won't play this way second half. That's just how Madden do. Try to make you frustrated first half so you get outside of your character. You get out of hand. You play good football, it comes back around in the second half.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Who y'all got? Y'all don't got Gray, do you? Yeah, we had him last week.
To the line, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And that one too wide and incomplete.
But there's an incompletion, partner, and the struggles through the air continue because so far their lack of passing production has led to a lack of points.
So champion, watch him out. After the incompletion on first down. There's a quick throw to Higgins out wide. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Now a 3rd and 6. Here's Darnold. And he is caught. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
What you doing?
A final shot before the break. Darnold. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? That is incomplete. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Yeah, nah, but he's the real deal. Still loving, very loving. Very loving. So will not hesitate.
Ready for the second half. 14-3 our scores. We are back underway on EA Sports. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a heck of a return as he goes out of bounds across the 50 inside the 45.
And while we weren't quite there yet, you had to start to wonder if there's going to be any life left in this team. And that big return, that could be the exact spark to get them right back into this game.
Quick throw into the hands of Pittman. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here. And if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
That's taken in by Higgins. So just 3 yards on the completion there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. 3rd down, here's Tracy. Unable to corral him, he fights through. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
Tracy going to get it on first down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 53 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
Good yardage there on first down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making first downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No hurry before you run your second down play.
In motion right is Pittman. A play fake, and it's Darnold. And he's going to go down. He's sacked back at the 24. Alex Highsmith In there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now the terrible towels in full force now as the Steelers get set to defend this 3rd and long. Here's Darnold. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's good for a Colts.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage. And here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Running left is Tracy. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. It's a good gain of 11. Sets them up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott, his first touchdown on the year. And the Colts have got it back to within a score. Shane Steichen, aggressive as a play caller. He's going to go for 2 here. And the Steelers signal for another timeout. And that's going to leave him with just 1 timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. So here's Darnold now as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And with it, they're back within a field goal.
11.
So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that can overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here. Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now Dart. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Pittsburgh first down, a gain of 13.
Brandon, they're still in the lead, but momentum's certainly been going the opposite direction. So to me, that's a really important pickup there on 3rd down.
Try and regain some confidence, and you're right. They need to stem the tide a little bit. That certainly helped.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
From the gun, here's Dart. That's caught. It's Austin left side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 6. To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. Finding Alvin Kamara for the completion. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 12 yards that time and a Pittsburgh first.
And that's a nice throw right there. And I'll tell you what I've seen in recent times and actually watched a presentation in the offseason from a college offensive coordinator that showed about 10 different drills that he runs with his quarterbacks to show them how to get out of the pocket, how to get comfortable when they're doing so, and to make plays under that type of duress. That's an example of what we're seeing the colleges deliver to the NFL. And he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A handoff for Warren. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect, 4 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3. To throw, Dart. He had a man open, but he missed him, and it's incomplete.
Well, touch and timing are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70, hurt. Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Here's Dart. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A big opportunity to tie it with 3 or take the lead with a touchdown. Their defense definitely did their part with that pivotal 4th down stop. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
And the Colts first down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the 50, it's Darnold. Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Derek Harmon in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
To throw is Darnold. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Now it's Darnold. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 29-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Here's a quick throw caught by Higgins. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Back to throw, Darnold. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Michael Pittman, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter.
The kicker on.
Now they'll line up to kick the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score Colts 18, Steelers 14. Spencer Schrader to kick off.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the 2nd half. They'll need to change that here. The broken tackle, but couldn't create much space. Down just beyond the 35. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that will bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
On play action, here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Pressure comes and down he goes. Jermaine Pratt fighting in and dropping him for the loss.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
A big play needed, no doubt. 3rd and long. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. A big play looming on 3rd down. to the air. Dart. Now he's going to step up and run. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, that play's a statistic that's going to go on the defensive team stat sheet. Won't necessarily reflect in ours, right, the overall game sheet. But you and I know that they keep count on pressures, hits on quarterbacks, all those things, hoping to increase that throughout the game. And here we are in the 4th quarter, and they got a big one.
Yeah, it's such a close game, a very big one. They'll go. Here's Dart. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. On the ground, here comes Tracy. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Darnold. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down, and that should be the one that finishes this game off.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Tracy trying the right side. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Darnold now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th down. Do you really have a play you believe in, or are you just hopeful? And you got to sell it to the big man before it gets...
And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
Obviously, Charles, such an important, well-executed touchdown, and that caps off what has been a strong second half. Remember, they trailed at halftime.
And how about the response? That's the type of thing that every team talks about before a season begins. Don't worry about the scoreboard at the half. Let's play strong in the second and come out and take the fight to our opponent. They did exactly that, and now they have the lead to show for it.
The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Throwing his dart.
He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with the clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
And what a throw that was, Charles. You think about the situation, close game, 4th quarter, rookie quarterback. He doesn't seem phased one bit.
So much for bright lights, big city, and will he wilt? Not at all. The stage not too big, the moment not too big at all. They needed points on that series, and not only did he produce a touchdown drive, but how about finishing it off with a big play that only adds to the momentum that they've already established.
Steelers 21.
So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now this one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
Here goes that.
Now it's Darnold. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter. Both offense and defense were clicking. They're going to feel good about this one.
Boy, are they ever, because the deficit they faced certainly wasn't small. They obviously did not give up on that one, and in the end,